Good morning, you guys. I decided to attempt to film a day in the life for you today because I don't do it very often, and I don't do it very often because, let's be honest, I'm just not very good at it. I get really busy and I forget to pick up the camera, and so my day in the lives usually don't feel very complete to me, but I'm gonna try. I have a pretty busy day going today, as they all have been lately. Right now it is 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since about 5:45. I've been trying to get up earlier in the mornings so that I have a little bit more quiet time, because once these wake up, there is no quiet time for the rest of the day, and I'll kind of explain why here in a little bit. But yeah, this time in the morning is really the only time that I have to do anything that would need to be done, like check my emails and check our bank account and pay bills and respond to comments and all that kind of stuff. I've been pretty behind on all of my channel stuff lately because things have just been really busy, and like I said, I'm going to try to explain that a little bit. But I got up this morning and made myself a cup of coffee. It's probably, well, I'll say probably, it's possibly the only one that I'm going to have today, because I've been really cutting back on my coffee. Not for any other reason other than I don't like the idea that anything would have, that I would be addicted to anything, you know, as far as a substance that I put in my body. And caffeine is the one thing that I tend to get addicted to. And so I've been cutting back my coffee consumption. I usually have 1 cup, or I always have 1 cup in the morning. I hope you guys can hear me over her. She's watching Sophia the First. I have 1 cup in the morning simply because I really enjoy it. And then if I need to, like if in the afternoon I feel like I'm really dragging, I'll have 1 more cup. But I never have more than 2 cups a day, which is a pretty big improvement over where I used to be. So I got up this morning and made my coffee. You need some cough medicine. Say crazy hair. Crazy, crazy. Baby, can I turn that down just a little bit? There. I read my Bible, wrote in my prayer journal, and then I got up and made my husband his Shakeology. He is drinking Shakeology in the morning, just to have something in his stomach, something that he likes and is good for him. And then I sat down and started doing stuff. So this is usually the time in the morning that I will, like I said, check my email, check our bank accounts. I wrote a list for myself of things that I would like to get done here in the next couple of days. I just kind of did stuff, you know, mom stuff that's not really mom related, if that makes any sense. I guess it pertains more to running the household. So that's what I've been up to. 8 o'clock here in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna head to the gym and work out. And today I'm working out shoulders, and I will also do a little bit of cardio. And that's it. So I will check back with you guys here in just a little bit. So far, we only have this one awake, and her brother is awake. He had breakfast and now he's having a little bit of screen time this morning, just because they don't get a whole lot of it during the day. And then my oldest girls are still asleep. They get to sleep until about 8:30 in the morning, and then they will get up. And when they get up is when I will leave to go to the gym. So I will check back. I just hit my glasses. I will check back with you guys here shortly. Alright, you guys, so it is 11:57. I told you I'm not good at vlogging. I just forget. I get busy and then I forget to pick up the camera. So since the last time you saw me, I went to the gym. I worked out, got it all sweaty, and it was awesome. And then I came home and immediately got out of those nasty clothes. I had to, I had to change. Kiddos went outside and swam for a little bit, which we have been making a morning ritual every day that is possible. I let them go outside and swim for a while. And while they are outside swimming, I usually either make lunch, fold laundry, you know, whatever it is I need to do to kind of get my chores done for the day, because I have a hard time getting a good solid hour that I can do things like that. And I went ahead, and since I didn't have a lot of chores to do today, I went ahead and tried to do something with my face and my hair, because here in a little bit I have some errands to run. So that is what's going on now. I have the 2 big kids in the kitchen starting on lunch because we're just gonna have some sandwiches today, or everyone else is gonna have sandwiches. And yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a minute. I actually just filmed a video for you guys. If you haven't seen it, it is a homeschool curriculum related video, and I will pop up a card on the screen here for you guys. If you're watching on a mobile device, I will have it linked in the description box below this video. And one thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that I always forget is if you're not following me on Facebook and Instagram, make sure that you go and do that. I'm trying to get better about posting more frequently on my Facebook page, but I will admit I'm terrible about it. I don't even get on my own personal Facebook all that often. There's just so much drama on Facebook. I try to avoid it at all costs. So make sure that you're following me on Facebook and Instagram. I will have both of those linked down below for you guys as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get the footage off of my camera. I've got a screaming child in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Kyler has been super, super cranky today. I don't know why. She got plenty of sleep, but man, she has just been crazy cranky today. So Mom is looking forward to some nap time for her. So we're gonna have some lunch. Maybe I'll let you say hi to the family. And yes, I'll catch you guys in the next clip.
This time I'ma win it. This time I'ma win it. What's my luck? I wanna get in. Inside your love, inside your love. This time I'ma win it. This time I'ma win it. What's my luck? I wanna get in. Inside your love, inside your love.
So I figured I would do a little update for you. It is now 1:40 and I'm out running a couple of errands. When people ask me what I do, like do you work or whatever, I always tell them that I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm the COO of my house, which means I'm the chief operating officer of my household, which to me just means I make sure everything keeps running and doing what it's supposed to do, which also translates to I run 99.9% of the errands for my house. So today I'm out running errands. I meant to do this yesterday and I actually tried, and I got all the way to the first place that I needed to go and realized that my husband had my debit card because he had used it to put gas in my car the night before. So I went and bought air filters for our air conditioner. I'm about to run into Aldi to pick up just a couple of grocery items that I'll show you guys. I'm not gonna do a haul because it's literally gonna be such a small amount of things. I also have to run and get some supplies for our pool, and I need to go by the vet's office and pick up medicine for our dog. So doesn't that all sound so much fun? My kids are at home right now. For anyone who's new to my channel and you're not really sure, yes, I do leave my kids at home when I run errands because my oldest is almost 15, my second oldest is almost 14, and my father-in-law lives with us. So even if there were some sort of an emergency, he is there at all times and is always with them. So it's not really a big deal. They're definitely not alone. So I'm gonna run inside here real quick and show you what I'm picking up, and then we'll continue on with this day.
This time I'ma win it. This time I'ma win it. What's my luck? I wanna get in. Inside your love, inside your love. We'll move all night. No worries, no doubts. This is my time to make you dance, dance. You're never gonna catch me. Dance, dance. So what if I am crazy? Can't take me out. I'll never come down, down, down. Hey boy, can you catch me?
Alright guys, so now I'm at Lowe's. I have to get lights for our bathroom. I think that these are the right ones. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I got the chemicals for the pool. Anyone who has ever owned a pool will tell you that it's not cheap, nor is it always fun. So Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and figure out exactly what I need. As you can see, there's like 100 different choices, so I'm gonna figure this out. But I'm tired of running errands. All right guys, I'm back home and I am absolutely sick of running errands, to be really honest with you. It is 4:10. That took a really long time, but I had to make several stops and at least everything's done in one fell swoop. So I promised that I would share with you guys what I picked up at Aldi, so I'm gonna share just really quickly. I actually stopped at Walmart too, so I picked up a couple things that I'll share with you there. First thing that I got at Aldi, and I apologize the lighting isn't great. We have the blinds closed in here to keep out some of the heat. I picked up milk. I got 2 gallons of milk. I got 4 cans of tuna. What else did I get? I picked up some cumin because I'm completely out. I got some ground cinnamon. I have a really big container from Costco of cinnamon, but when you want cinnamon, you usually only want a little bit and it comes out way too fast. So I got this little bitty jar and we'll just refill it when it runs out. I wasn't, you know, that was the point of me buying it. And then I bought a few things. I bought some asparagus. We're gonna have some of that with our dinner tonight. And then this is one of the things, I'm sure on my channel you guys get sick and tired of hearing me talk about food, but the way that I'm able to feed my family for as little as possible is just taking advantage of sales. So this week at Aldi, chicken thighs are on sale. And so I'm going to show you that they, at my Aldi, they are 69 cents a pound. So this package was $3.20, and that is for 4.6 pounds. That is a really good price. Kyler's very cranky. I don't think she had a nap today. And then I got a second package, basically same thing. This one, they actually marked wrong. And so I had to tell them about that so that they gave me the correct price on it. And then the last thing I got was another of the weekly meat specials at Aldi this week. And it is some of these born-in pork St. Louis style spare ribs. These were $1.99 a pound, which is a pretty good price. And I just picked up 2 of those. And that's everything that I got from Aldi. So, I picked up a water filter for our refrigerator from Lowe's. I also picked up the light bulbs that you guys saw. And then I'll show you really quick. From Walmart, I just picked up sunscreen for the kiddos. I got this one for their face. Some buffalo style dip. I know you want to go swimming. Can you give me just one? Okay, I'm sorry. I also picked up some of these, I don't really know what these are called. They're just a snack. Conditioner for my oldest girls. They said they needed some. And then I picked up some chlorinating liquid for the pool. And I picked up these at Lowe's too because I really like them. That's it, you guys. My kids want to go swimming. I kind of want to go sit out there for a little bit too, which I don't do every day, but wow, it is really dark in here. I apologize for that, guys. I'm gonna get all this put away, get our chicken marinating for our dinner, and then we are all gonna go hang out at the pool for a little bit, or you know, outside at our pool. You what? Okay. All right, guys, so we'll see you guys in a few minutes. We are back inside from swimming and it is now 5:45. I think I got a little bit of sun. Oops. I'm gonna start on some dinner. I'm gonna show you guys what we're having. Kiddos are taking showers. Husband's in the shower as well. So I've got about 30 minutes to make dinner. Let me pull it out and show you what I'm gonna make tonight. I'm just gonna show you, this is a really common thing for me to make, so I was just gonna show you really quickly. I know you guys like it when I share what we're eating and different ideas, so I have a huge bowl of potatoes here. I usually will do 1 potato per person if they're decent sized potatoes. I only did 5 potatoes this time. I will not be eating them, and Kyler is such a tiny little human that she doesn't need a whole potato, but even this seems like a lot. So I would imagine we're probably gonna have extra. And then I'm gonna use some avocado oil. You can also use olive oil or coconut oil, whatever you like. I always use the salt-free Mrs. Dash seasonings because I like to add Himalayan pink salt, and I prefer that over the regular iodized salt that comes in the majority of seasonings. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed together, and then I'll show you what's the next step.
It's like I can tell that you want me to, and it's not about what we say, it's what we do. Shut the door and get physical, make me breathe so unrhythmical. I just want your body and your mind. I don't want to be suitable, I don't care if it's chemical. Let's be one and leave the world behind.
Okay, so the potatoes are seasoned. As you can see, I just put them on parchment paper on a baking sheet. And then I have my chicken here that I prepped earlier when we, before we got in the pool. I really just put some extra virgin olive oil on it and some more, I'll show you what seasoning I used. This time I used the Mrs. Dash lemon pepper. So I use this quite a bit. I either use that or I use this one, because this one also has no salt. If I'm gonna use a seasoning blend, quite frequently that's what I use. In all honesty, this is probably the worst thing that I use as far as mixes go, but you can't beat it. It's just so good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put both of these in the oven. I've got it preheating and it just finished, and it's at about 425. I am not going to cover the chicken because I want the skin to get really good and crispy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna stick them in the oven, and then here in a little bit, I'm going to start the asparagus, but in the meantime, I'm gonna do the dishes that are sitting there, and I'm going to hydrate because man, am I ever thirsty. Alrighty friends, dinner is ready. It took 45 minutes because the chicken is bone-in, so it takes a little bit longer to cook, but here's the chicken. Yum, yum. And then I will show you, I just pulled everything out of the oven, so it's still very hot. Roasted potatoes, and then I did some asparagus spears, and all I did with those is just sprinkle a little bit of extra virgin olive oil over them, salt and pepper, really, really simple. And I'm gonna go ahead and plate up this meal because I think my family is really hungry at this point, and I think my family's gonna have some sweet tea. So let me get some plates made and then I'll check back with you. All right guys, so we're about to have dinner, and I've gotten asked several times to share kind of what we eat, and this is a pretty good example of a meal that we would have during the summertime and more on our normal, this is just kind of what we eat now. So this is my husband's plate. I'm just gonna show you. He has the roasted chicken, some roasted potatoes, and some asparagus. That's pretty much what we eat lately. I just usually make meat, and then I'll make either potatoes, rice, or some pasta to go along with it. Veggies, sometimes we have fruit. So yeah, that's pretty much what we eat. Everyone else is gonna get their plates together, and we are gonna sit down and have dinner. So I am gonna start winding down for the night. I think it's a little after 8 o'clock, I'm not sure. My stomach isn't feeling very good. I think just something that I ate today is making me feel not so great. So I made myself some tea in my You Are My Sunshine mug. It's just some peppermint tea to help settle my stomach a little bit. And then I obviously I took a shower, took off all my makeup. I never do this, but I'm gonna actually paint my fingernails. This is my favorite shade. I know it is so boring, right? It is called Rue by Zoya, and it is my absolute favorite. I'm so bland when it comes to this stuff. And again, something that I so rarely ever do, but I just feel like it, is I'm gonna do a mask. And this one I picked up at Ulta, but I know you can buy these at Walmart too. I always have a hard time with these paper masks because they feel like they're way too big for my face. So I'm gonna put this one on and drink my tea and paint my nails, and I'm actually gonna edit, which I hardly ever get to do anymore. And then I will check back with you guys in a few minutes.
Mommy?
Yes?
Hello. It's here. It's coming up. It's why we have dinner. And we're not having dinner anymore. Everything will be silly tips.
Yep. So guys, it is 10:30 at night. And this one is still awake, which has been the recurring problem lately. And I made mention to it this morning that I would tell you guys why I'm not having the ability to get much done lately in the way of filming, editing. I don't even have time to watch YouTube videos anymore because this one needs me a lot lately. And lately, every single night, she is going to sleep in our bed, and then we have to move her into her bed. So for right now, we're just looking at it as, you know, it's a phase that she's going through. It won't last forever. She's only 3, and so I cuddle with her at night. And the other part of it is that she wants me to hold her in order for her to take a nap in the afternoon too.
Mommy?
Yes?
That's why I do bill.
What did you do?
I do silly use like it.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. I can't do videos
Mommy,
during nap time
I know
anymore.
we're gonna go swimming.
Yeah, we're gonna go swimming tomorrow maybe.
I let's go swimming.
So nap time used to be a good time for me to film or edit or even catch up on YouTube videos that I like to watch, but I can't do that anymore because this one wants to be like this all the time. All the time. She's just gotten really needy. So I am indulging her. Isn't that right? You love mama? So guys, I'm going to close out the vlog. It's already a really long video, so I hope that that's okay. You guys asked for a day in the life, and this is a realistic picture of what my life looks like right now, minus the errands that I had to run today. But this is it. This is what I do pretty much every single day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. I'm getting so close to 10,000 subscribers. I cannot even believe it. Wow, I can't even believe that that's getting as close as it is. So I'm going to turn off the lights and put this one to sleep. She wants you to see her foot. And yeah, we have another busy day scheduled for tomorrow, but I will work on getting some more videos up for you guys just as quick as I can. Yeah, thank you for being so patient, and I will talk to you guys soon. Say goodnight.
Night.
Say night-night.
Night.
Night-night. You're so silly. Say good night. Alright, bye guys.